As we start this video, I have a question in mind, and that is, can one man change the world? One may argue that Elon Musk is the 21st century's answer to Thomas Edison. His innovations are frequently discussed among industry experts and have won innovator awards on numerous occasions. This man truly is a living legend. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. From the few sentences, you must have taken the hint. Yes, we are talking about Elon Musk today, but not just about him. We will discuss how a single man is changing the world with his innovations. How Elon Musk and his influence and actions changed the world over the past couple of years. So let's get started. Musk has been actively developing things since before he was a teenager, and some of the firms he has started are more well-known than others. The software industry and its companies' early efforts have since morphed into consumer goods and ambitious plans for public transit. And while some of those dreams might appear unattainable at first, Musk's past accomplishments have quieted many skeptics. He is now worth approximately $153 billion because of his innovative ideas. But Musk isn't only the CEO of those well-known businesses. There's more to his story. Let's start from the beginning. Even though he used to spend 10 hours a day reading Star Wars and comic books, young Elon has a knack for programming and business. At 12, he sold his first computer game, Blaster, to a computer magazine for $500. He never wanted to hear that you're in the army now, so at 16, he packed his bags and escaped to Canada from South Africa's apartheid regime. After a brief stay in Kingston, he eventually made his way to the United States, the land of opportunity where he could finally pursue his dream of becoming a successful businessman. San Francisco's Palo Alto. Elon's interest in electric cars began when he was a young boy. He eventually pursued a PhD at Stanford to study the energy density of ultracapacitors to determine whether or not they could be used to power automobiles. However, just as his research was beginning to bear fruit, something even more fascinating, the rise of the internet, came along. After only 2 days at Stanford, he decided to abandon his graduate studies and move to Silicon Valley, where all his aspirations were about to come true. With only $2,000, a computer, and a car to his name, Elon Musk helped launch Zip2, a firm that leased online city guide software to newspapers. His brother, Kimball Musk, joined him in the venture. However, the journey wasn't without its share of hardships. The brothers could not afford to rent a house, so they decided to instead rent a modest office where they would work during the day and where they would sleep on the couch at night and take showers if they lie. Elon worked nonstop for months on the corporate website, coding it. Elon Musk's next aim was to enable individuals to make payments in real time using the internet. This led to the development of PayPal and the PayPal Mafia 4 years later when Compaq acquired Zip2 for a whopping $307 million. Elon's share in the company made him a staggering $22 million. Elon Musk revolutionized the banking industry. When eBay purchased PayPal for $1.5 billion, Elon owned 11.7% of the company, earning him $180 million and making him a big winner in the big game, money that he used to tackle great problems and improve the world. The automotive industry, which is the most competitive in the world, was the next target. Musk was one of the primary backers of Tesla, an electric car startup formed by entrepreneurs Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning in 2004. Musk had long been interested in the potential of electric cars. Its first vehicle, the Roadster, was released in 2006 and boasted a range of 245 miles, 394 kilometers, on a single charge. It was a sports car that could go from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds, unlike the conventional electric vehicles that Musk found boring. The company raised roughly $226 million during its IPO in 2010. The Tesla Model S car was released 2 years later and immediately became a critical and commercial success. The company's flagship luxury SUV, the Model X, was released to the public in 2015 and has received numerous accolades. In 2017, production began on the Model 3, a less-priced vehicle that has since become the best-selling electric car in history. Musk suggested the Hyperloop in 2013, a pneumatic tube line in which a pod carries 28 passengers. Musk wanted to be more satisfied with California's projected cost, $68 billion, of a high-speed rail system. According to Musk, the Hyperloop could carry 6 million annual passengers for only $6 billion, and pods would leave every 2 minutes on average. Nonetheless, He said he needed more time to focus on the Hyperloop's development because of his responsibilities at SpaceX and Tesla. Elon Musk is an engineer, entrepreneur, CEO, and inventor who hopes to better the world by creating renewable energy, developing eco-friendly light vehicles, and colonizing Mars. Musk had grand plans for the space industry in the early 2000s, including colonizing many planets. In the beginning, he tried to buy rockets from Russia, but after unsuccessful talks, he decided to construct rockets on his own. He started SpaceX in 2002 after teaching himself rocketry through extensive self-study. Despite skepticism and speculation, Musk has grown SpaceX into a multi-billion-dollar firm that has won contracts from NASA to deliver supplies to the ISS. When SpaceX successfully landed a private spacecraft after returning it from low Earth orbit in 2010, it set a new standard for the industry. The company plans to take NASA astronauts into orbit shortly. The company has accomplished remarkable growth and expansion in its little history. Musk is driving rapid innovation to pique public interest and enthusiasm for a mission to colonize Mars. Musk thinks achieving this objective is crucial for the survival of the human race in the long run. Musk questioned why people should bother with space travel when there are many problems on Earth. To prevent humanity's extinction in the face of catastrophic events, I think there is a compelling humanitarian rationale for making life multiplanetary, said Elon Musk. Elon Musk, entrepreneur and billionaire, has a history of having audacious ideas, the latest of which is the hyper-fast Hyperloop transit concept. Musk first proposed the Hyperloop in 2013, suggesting that passenger-packed pods could be propelled at roughly 760 miles per hour, 1,220 kilometers per hour, through long tubes using energy produced from the sun. Potentially game-changing, the Hyperloop is classic Musk. Musk's latest plan may be his most audacious to date. Introduced in 2013 and still in its early phases of development, this mode of transportation promises to make it possible for commuters to travel in 35 minutes or less, which is faster than a commercial flight. Because of the low air pressure inside the tube, the rail system could theoretically reach speeds of up to 800 miles per hour with significantly reduced energy requirements. However, this comprehensive concept still needs to be realized. The first project will be a 5-mile loop in 𝐥𝐤 Valley, California, and work is set to begin in the new year. The expense of the land and the necessary infrastructure is the main roadblock. Musk joined Twitter in 2009, and his account, which he uses as @ElonMusk, has amassed more than 127 million followers. After voicing his displeasure with Tesla's public trading status, he tweeted in August 2018 that he had got funds to take the firm private for $420 per share. The U.S. Securities filed a securities fraud lawsuit against Musk the following month, calling his tweets false and deceptive. Due to Musk's resignation threat, Tesla's board rejected the SEC's proposed settlement shortly after. Tesla shares fell due to the news, and a more severe agreement was ultimately agreed upon. Musk agreed to have his tweets reviewed by Tesla's legal team before they were sent out and agreed to pay $20 million in penalties, split equally between Tesla and himself. Considering Twitter's content moderation rules, Musk was critical of the company's dedication to free speech. A filing made by Twitter with the SEC at the beginning of April 2022 revealed that Musk owned more than 9% of the company. Soon after, Twitter stated that Musk would join the board of directors, but Musk ultimately decided against joining the board and instead made a $44 billion bid to acquire all of Twitter's shares at $54.20 each. The board of directors for Twitter approved the acquisition, making him Twitter's sole owner. Musk has indicated that he intends to enhance the product with new features, make the algorithms open source to build confidence, destroy the spam bots, and authenticate all humans for the company. Thus, with everything Musk has done to change the human race, he also changed the social rules and made the platform available to pour their heart out because everyone has the right to speak freely on Twitter. That's all for today, folks, and we hope you enjoyed the video and the information. Keep watching for more amazing videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel on your way out. See you next time. Until then, bye.